Kappa.
Yep, I was just getting my pages that I needed set to go. Okay. So, last time in Adventure Time, the group had discovered the chest number 7 and its traps that followed suit, as well as a room or a door that led back into the potion room, where they found a locked door that both roguey party members were unable to pick. But that aside, all of you had gone into a room that was clearly some sort of ritual room, or at the bare minimum had a ritual take part in it. And after a quick examination in here, while another group of party members, being Tucson and Reem, went to go to another chest and proceeded to set off traps, causing Reem now to have slight issues with paralysis effects. You all came across a shadow and had to deal with it. After it had been dealt with, though, the party healed up, so to say, and continued on and went into another door, where you found some sort of room that someone seems to have lived in. Inside, though, were 2 dire rats, one quite a bit bigger than the other, which is surprising to say, considering they're dire. But Avina, having the soft spot in her heart that she did, decided I don't want to kill those rats because they're not attacking right away, and instead I want to befriend them. So she got in Reem's way, and the rest of the party just kind of let her do her thing, and she guided them out of the room and into this ritual room. Once they were out of the way, the party went into the bedroom and proceeded to find a map, some random assortment of tools, and so forth, as well as a hidden door behind a wardrobe, but alas, you were unable to figure out how to open it, and proceeded to move onwards. As the party left, everyone proceeded back towards the way that they had come from, with Avina following behind, and as you all walked forward, Avina begins to be followed by her new we'll call them lost puppy rats.
Yay.
They aren't a completely stupid animal with their intelligence level, so that the bare minimum, they do know that this thing gave it food.
Yay.
It could also be that they expect it to give it more food or become food. Hard to say. She doesn't know. She probably hasn't dealt with a dire rat and a fiendish dire rat in the past. At least not in this manner.
Oh, is that what the F stands for? Oh wait, no, I gotta change. It was initially just an F, I believe.
Yeah, it was initially just an F.
I figured it was a fire dire rat, just based on it being slightly more red.
Oh
no, that was just to tell a difference, other than name.
Can I point out something real quick?
You can try,
Yeah.
but that depends on your speech.
Cal, thumbnails to your YouTube videos, god damn it. The hands everywhere.
Yeah, what do you expect, Tate?
It was just funny that it was just zoom-ins of the hands. Because last week you're like, I can't read it because of the hands.
Well, I mean, when hands are 95% of the fucking time in the screen, it's bound to show up automatically in a thumbnail.
Yes, but it looked like it was all zoom-ins of the hands at certain points.
Nope. That'd just be the camera. I haven't uploaded a custom thumbnail for anything since, I don't know.
Ever.
Looking back, was probably Creativerse's last series I actually had a custom thumbnail for. Oh wait, I had one for Leveroni RPG too. So I think I finished Creativerse afterwards. I don't know. What was the series? Yeah, did I do a custom thumbnail for anything else? I did not.
Alright, so as you all begin walking forward, Avina, they continue to follow you.
Okay. I haven't necessarily planned this.
No one else really seems to have noticed, potentially because they may not care, but also because they are in a hallway and I don't think they're looking back to see if you're keeping up. Just knowing how the party's been, I don't think they're looking back on, hurry up, Avina, and then noticing your rat friends.
And even if I did notice the rats, I'd be like, that's her problem now. She's one that pushed me out of the way anyway.
I would just be sitting there like, oh god, why?
I have a feeling Perthros has dealt with Avina doing this to animals before.
Yeah. Doesn't mean he's not tired of this shit.
Tucson, you're able to move forward a ways. That should be good.
I'm gonna be looking back to see. Wait, did Kelp get petrified in this one?
No, he dodged the things on that one.
Ah,
Everyone can move forward. It's just other than, well, I guess it doesn't matter too much.
Unless you're gonna have some sort of event happen in one of the rooms we've already been in.
No. Mostly just, Avina, do you do anything as the rats continue to follow you?
I probably drop them a few more of the just a few more of the nuts and berries, and then continue on, but that's about it.
Okay, you give them that. They eat it. You think you're in the clear, and you go through the door, you continue on, and there they are. Going through the door.
It's okay. Maybe we can get them to help us. In unforeseen ways.
Tucson, there's a door that you guys haven't gone through yet. Torches on both ends of it. Sides, not ends.
is it unlocked?
It is. Do ye open said door?
Yes.
Get ye flask.
And an arrow flies out of this wall and petrifies Cal.
Hello, wall.
Oh, I accidentally did one.
Be on our guard, everyone. Especially you, little rats.
Alright, you open the door. In this room is the... I'll describe the room before I go to the crystal. On the floor, there's a tile mosaic of some sort of ancient mythology that covers this entire floor. It seems like someone had scrawled on it. Who reads Orcish?
That'd be me.
Alright. There's runes on it. Tucson. You can?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Then it says in Orcish, in the mountains of incantations, when east becomes west and the wound is healed, the throne of scrolls shall be restored. This doesn't make sense to you.
A scroll of what?
Throne of Scrolls?
Game of Scrolls.
I think they're talking about the library, Arim.
Be talking about anything. Oh, I guess the library makes sense.
Oh, so I see a crystal in there.
Yes, so then you do take notice of a crystal out in the middle of this mosaic. There doesn't seem to be anything going on with it, as far as you can tell.
I'll let you go first. The dwarven people are better with rocks, right?
What's that supposed to be?
It means he grows up in a culture where they know more about stones and minerals than a guy who lives
It
on the
means
road.
he is dwarf, so he diggy hole.
And with that comment, I enter the room and merely digging the crystal. No. I'll go up to the crystal, check it out, raise it, find out what the hell it's made
I
of.
definitely dig this.
And roll a fortitude save.
Well, before he does anything, unless people are staying out of the room, I need everyone to put themselves where they are. Because I assume you don't walk in and let someone else just, like, do shit. Unless you do.
I can see Jared's character doing that to some degree, but then he's more interested in actually learning about the things, so... Oh, Jared entered.
I'll put myself over here. It'll make it easier for you, Marcus.
Okay, well... Did the rats just run away or something?
Yeah, as you guys enter, the rats then real quickly scurry down that hallway. Which I'm sure, for the most part, is paid no mind to. Maybe Avina cares, but I'm not too sure about the rest.
Is this room lit up?
Enough to probably go peek down there, because you're just like, why would they do that?
Okay, so as you walk to follow them, the room is not lit up. The light that comes into this room is seeping from the hole in the wall and the door that you entered in.
And Noah's lantern.
And
That is
Noah's
still
lantern.
lit, I'm assuming.
As soon as you get close to the crystal, it starts to glow, and as you get closer and closer, it glows more and more. Eventually glowing a very dark purple.
Oh god, it's a void stone. Destroy it.
It's that shit from
It's
Dragon
mine one.
Age.
The crystal is definitely not this big. It's more about that big, but a lot harder to see when it's that small, so.
Are you sure?
Nevertheless, the crystal is there, and it is inset in the mosaic. So now you wished to examine it?
Yeah.
You said Cope? Okay. Roll me a, I mean, anything really involving your character's knowledge of rocks. So a knowledge that would be applicable, profession.
Knowledge geography.
I'd let you
Knowledge
do a
geography.
craft, but that's going to be at a bit harder. Or just a straight intelligence.
Knowledge geography, Tate, would be more about maps and shit. You're thinking geology.
So just give me a
Yeah.
roll and then tell me what skill you're using.
Well. I don't know if I make it, but it's 15 metalsmithing.
Yeah, you can't tell what kind of gem this is, but it's definitely not one that you recognize as being from this area. Or, for that matter, really one that you recognize for being in, the Dwarven lands. This is a very weird stone. As you examined it, though, you realized it's definitely able to be picked up.
Okay, I proceed to pick it up.
Okay. You feel a slight hum to it as you pick it up. Roll me a fort save.
God fucking damn. I swear to God, if I get fucking paralyzed again. Marcus, shut up and take my money. Thank you, roll. 23.
Where'd you throw the money?
It's right here.
Okay.
That was almost a 1 cal.
Was
I
that
know.
your last money?
Yes. But it's fine. Birthday is next month, so it's fine.
Alright, nothing happens.
But now
It's
you
just
can't
a
resist the
strange
next one
glowing
happens.
rock that there seems to be a sort of hum to it when you hold it.
Which is why Perthros is staying the fuck away. He has learned to not go next to glowy things.
So I'm just owing it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely some kind of, you would say, probably magical rock, but it's not doing anything to you.
Would I be able to use knowledge, arcana, or alchemy?
Well, before Lane gets a
You
chance
could
to,
try.
I'm gonna ask Zephyr. Any idea what this rock is? Gem thing?
Not really. Don't really know much about these kind of rocks.
Probably a Dwayne. I would leave it alone.
I will look around and notice Perthros standing a bit far away. I will walk over to Perthros with the gem and ask him if he has any idea and why he's standing so far away.
I will take a step back after he does that. It's like, I've learned when working with magic shit not to trust glowy things when you don't know why they're glowy. Give me a sec. Would I be making spellcraft, arcana, or... Do we know?
For knowing it? Or for what?
Yeah.
Like, do you want to try and sense what kind of magic might be emanating from it, or are you trying to know what kind of lore exists about it?
Would I be able to do both with 2 separate checks?
Yes.
Okay.
You could also use Detect Magic, but...
This is Knowledge Arcana. 14, I think. No, it's 13. I'm assuming I don't know dick about shit.
Uh, 14?
13.
13? Do your other roll.
This one's such high smoke. Are you fucking serious? 12.
Did you just nat one?
Yes.
He's not been having good rolls all day.
Did you want to use some money? You don't
No.
have to.
I've seldom rolled over a 10 today. We had a session at a different game.
You don't know. You don't recognize this rock at all. And as far as the spells that are on it, gods if you know.
This thing's alien to me. I can't get anything off of it.
Marcus, was the gods if you know thing like a minor hint to us as players?
No.
The gods wink wink, nudge nudge. No?
No,
The
it's
stone,
just
cough
the
cough.
Ultimate player knowledge
Although while
activated.
you're standing there, the glow of the rock has caused a door to light up. Or not light up, but you can see it, because there's light there now. Enough to actually see the door.
I would have been able to see the door anyway because dark vision, but...
True.
yeah.
Well, you could
Fully.
see it then, but you've taken notice of it.
I'm gonna go with the door. I'm imagining Perthros is not coming with me to this door.
I'm going the other way as you pass by me. Because I still do not trust glowy shit.
Okay, well, what is everyone else doing when doing all this, by the way?
Avina is slowly walking towards this hallway. Like, little guys, where did you go?
And I was making sure Avina didn't get separated from the group.
Well, perfect. As this happens then, the mosaic, everyone hears a crack. And bursting out of it,
It's Quarto, the Goomba.
Oh god, a giant Goomba! Quick, stop
Oh,
on it!
not trust glowy shit!
Turns out it was just a superstar all along. We're fucked.
is a violet fungus that just bursts out of the floor.
Oh, it's one of these things again.
Another one!
Yep.
No
How
one
many
keeps
poisons we
track
can
of
get out of
already.
this one?
My bag can't hold that date.
Well, it can, but or it might be able to. You just have to empty it first.
You have a thought, Avina, that these rats have probably been here for a while, and they seem to scurry out of this room relatively quick. They probably knew that there was something in here.
She's gonna probably try and follow him.
You're gonna leave your teammates?
No?
if you're gonna try to follow them, then you're not here to help fight. Alternatively, I also thought about ignoring the thing that just spawned in there and opening up the door we're trying to.
Oh,
So-
I think
the
that
rock
means
didn't
Avina is considering the rats are teammates.
The rock didn't spawn it. It just burst through the floor.
Oh.
Like
Yeah,
you,
but
can
it's
see,
basically the floor where he
you can see
removed the
dirt
glowy
and shit.
stone.
Right.
It was Kool-Aid, man.
It Kool-Aid man the floor. It just it's there. It's ready.
Where's the hole in the floor then? Where it
Oh,
is?
so Avina
Where
heard
it's at.
that then.
Yeah, that it wasn't quiet.
Alright, so she's gonna be fighting. Definitely. I thought it like spawned in. But no.
I don't get to see what the hell it is that just broke through the floor. Because I'm around the corner.
All right. Anyone that has partaken in combat, roll me initiative.
I'll be partaking, but I have no idea what I'm fighting.
All right, Kelb,
23.
Lamb,
8.
Tate,
16.
Jared,
15.
and Noah.
14.
I think I got the order right.
Except for
You
the
mean a
thing,
circle?
That doesn't count.
So it should go Kelb, Tate, Fungus, Jared, Noah, Lamb.
Cool, I did get it right.
With that said, combat begins.
Well, start off, I will be putting the glowing rock away. And then proceeding to pull out the Morax. Dwarven Morax. So, yeah, it's gonna be my turn. Oh, I was gonna turn this way, because sound.
Avina, after hearing the lovely Kool-Aid's fungus bursting through the floor, turns around, bow at the ready, like, what the heck? Oh god, not these. Not this. Not again. And I'm gonna take rapid fire. Or whatever. Which one? What multi-shot? So 2 shots.
You remember how to do that now?
Yep. 17. $24.
Roll your damage.
Three. 9. 12 points damage total.
Okay. You said 9 total?
12 points of damage total. 9 plus 3.
I'm gonna shoot at it with a bow.
1 minute. It's its turn, but I gotta put down its health.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What are the bad things about the custom turn order?
If only there was. that being able to play shadow things like.
All right. It moves after the person that just hit it. And as it moves out of its spot, you see the dome of another.
Well, looks like we'll be having that guy make more poison for us.
Nice touch.
What is this? Mario and Rabbids into battle? No? No one? Okay.
I understand.
I understand. I just wasn't amazingly impressed by that kid.
I'm actually surprised at how well the game actually was. It was a good
It
game.
was XCOM light. It was interesting. But...
I'm also surprised at how well the mashup worked.
I like how XCOM it is.
All right, Tate, what's your AC?
18. Hold on. Yeah, 18. It's gonna hurt.
Okay. The fungus bursts out, its slew of tentacles moving it along as one of them slaps up the side of your arm, dealing a total of a total of 7 damage, and I need you to roll me a fort save against its poison, as it hits you, you are hit with a little plume of poison. So roll me a fort save.
$17.
Alright, the poison does not affect you. But that is its turn as it hits you. Now, Zephyr, it is your turn.
I will still shoot at the original. $15.
15 to hit, that hits.
One damage.
Alright, Noah, you are up.
I'm back up a little, and I'm gonna shoot it at the first one with my bow. Uh, 14.
14's a hit.
Five damage.
And Lamb, you are up.
I'm going over here and casting Burning Hands. Hold on. That was random. But these two have to make a Dex check DC 16. Be 3. Gonna be 3. Almost at 5.
You said, Dex check, right?
Should be for Burning Hands.
You mean
Keep in
freezing
mind
hands?
Yeah. I just say Burning Hands because that way we actually know what the fuck the spell does.
Well, one of them can't make it.
What's
at
the
all.
what's the DC?
16.
Alright. How much damage?
5.
Alright. The one that is exposed had been unable to make it, but the one that was not must have been just still buried enough that it was able to kind of crouch down a little bit, you could say. Or at least that's the wording we'll use. And it was able to avoid most damage, but obviously not all. But that does give it an almost complete cover, other than getting right on top of it.
Ride the mushroom. Wait, no, that sounds wrong.
So what about this one? What happened to him?
That's dead.
Yay. Ripperoni in pepperonis.
With that, it is Kelb's turn.
Is Lamb going to end turn?
No, because I feel like I should be able to do more shit.
You dealt the killing blow. A killing blow.
He saved me.
Damn you, movement speed.
Were you gonna try and pick its head?
Ugh.
Avina, it is near impossible to see it with where you're at, due to it
I know.
being essentially completely covered. You can try
I
to
don't
make a
think
shot,
I don't think I've actually seen that one, considering, you know, Big Boy was right here. In my face.
Fair enough.
And now
Keep in
he's
mind,
like
too.
hiding because of lambs, so technically haven't seen him. But I'm gonna take that time to probably drink a fucking potion, because ow, I'm hurting. That tentacle did more than slap me, Marcus. Don't you misquote me.
There's only 5.
I'm down to 9. I'm probably gonna drink the last cure light wounds potion that I have.
Alright, just tell me how much you heal.
That's just a D8, right?
Plus...
Plus level.
Right.
Okay. Wrong dice. Jesus. Seven.
Look at that, you're at 16 now. You're almost full.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Anyway, upon the
My
end
God.
of her turn, or his turn for her, whatever,
Excuse me.
pops out this one. And,
It's closer to Lamb.
Oh,
Would
no,
he
not
be
a sorcerer's
confused,
face.
though? After all, he didn't see you casted that.
no, but random dice will tell me who it attacks. And promptly misses as it moves forward and takes a swipe at Tucson, but Tucson evades. Now it is Zephyr's turn.
I'm gonna shoot at that one.
It's like a clown car underneath there.
You can't see that.
Nine.
Damn it.
9 to hit.
Yes.
Your dagger bounces off of it
Arrow.
somehow. Oh, your arrow.
Dagger.
Its tentacles flipping around, the arrows got slapped out of the way. You don't think purposefully, but you're unsure.
Oh god, ninja slimes.
I'm gonna drop my crossbow and attack with my greatsword. And miss with the 12, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you do.
Alright, second verse, same as the first. Burning hands.
Alexander Anderson.
Are you fucking serious? This really is second verse, same as the first. 5
Damn.
damage.
Just do a roll in my alchemy shit.
Throw
5
money at
damage.
Marcus.
What spell did you use?
Burning hands again.
Throw money at Marcus.
No.
Is it burning hands or icy hands?
I call it burning hands because that way people know the spell they need to look up.
I think it's called cold touch.
Actually, I call it Arctic Wind, if anything.
Alright,
Or
Freezy
Frost
Pop?
Blast.
Let's call it Freezy Pop.
freezing hands from where you're standing to hit both?
Yeah, it should. It's a 15-foot cone.
Why, yes, KB. Yes, Marcus is.
No, it won't hit both. That one's 5 feet too far. You'd have to move for it. Now it does. Alright. The big one that so far you were the only one to notice, you definitely sheared the top of it a bit. The other one, it was only lucky last time. This time it did not get out of the way, and it took the full 5 damage. And Marcus is what, Tate?
Nothing. Nothing at all. You only see air.
Anyway. Move. Game? Fuck, that was weird. Going up to this fungus and attacking with the war axe.
Damn it, Cal.
What?
KVK bot, the website told me you need to log in, and all I heard was your voice going, "God damn it, Tate, log in."
Why are you on the side? 19.
19 hits.
Would it be too late for me to yell, "We have a giant fungus below us"?
Oh, wait. 17, technically, because I forgot I had the -2 strength temp damage yet.
Gotcha. It's still a hit. And, no, Perthros can yell out, "We have a giant fungus."
Below us. Or else they might think I'm just talking about the regular giant violet fungus.
Damage roll, I hate you. 5. Rolled a 1 and a d10.
I've rolled so far. Like,
That's with your decreased strength modifier?
Yeah, technically my strength modifier doesn't change much on the actual damage bonus because of the Nebuka feat's brute feat, I believe it was, that you allowed me to take, Marcus, which was 2
Gotcha.
points higher on strength for the purposes of damage, which extra point of damage, which is what I lost, so.
So how much did you deal then?
5 in total.
Alright, this thing is, I mean, it's a plant, so it doesn't really bleed, but it's bleeding.
It's sapping.
It's sapping. Whatever the terminology you wish to use, it's leaking. Avina,
I guess
you're
you
up.
could say it's been
He's
sapped
leaking.
of its strength.
Is Arim gonna do anything else?
Don't have sap.
Tate, you're up.
Okay. I'ma just step right here. There's, can we see the head of this one?
Perthros pointed it out, and you can now see a large mound slowly going upward. Because it ducked down from his attack, but now it's slowly going up again. So again, very hard for you to hit.
Wow, Jared. Please. Alright, that's a bigger one. Let's deal with the smaller one. She's gonna take aim and take take a shot at this one. And then we can worry about the big boy. 25. Obviously hits.
Yep.
What the hell? Dice, you wanna come down on my screen at any point? Okay, there we go. 10.
Said with an arrow, right?
Yes.
Alright, this large fungus then also proceeds to fall and go slump. But, as you can see, a massive version of them. One that you think must have been here for a while, and these might have just been ones that budded off. I don't know how funguses work. Younger ones, doesn't really matter. Bigger one comes up.
And
it's
his
its
children
turn.
dead.
Lamb, what's your AC?
18. How fucked am I, Marcus?
Well, if you didn't have mage armor, probably it'd have been more fucked. Alright, this thing, with all of its tentacles whipping around, just slams the fuck out of Perthros multiple times, dealing 12 points of damage. Lamb, I also need you to do a fort save.
Just one? Marcus?
Let me check.
God fucking damn it. That wasn't a god fucking damn it to you. Oh. Oh. Fuck these dice.